everybody.
Everyone.
Hi, Denise. Oh, my goodness. Denise. No power, Denise. Unacceptable.
Yes.
What's the phone number of your power company? I'm going to call them. Don't you understand? The Emporium is an internet sensation. She has to have power.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Tracy.
It's
Hi,
very
Monica.
unacceptable. Very unacceptable.
Hi, Karen. Oh my gosh. Don't they understand how things work at the Emporium? Well, I was going to say, Denise, if you're on your phone, you can join us, but then you have no way of charging your phone. So,
Well, she could start up her car if her car has a charger.
yes, sell from your car. There you go.
Yeah.
Hi, Jan.
I could just see her, with the phone over here, and she's trying to hold the item over here. And
Oh, and that could be a lot of fun. That could be tons of fun. Oh, your lights were flickering. The box arced. Oh, when they mess with the box.
oh,
They have to replace the whole box. Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, my husband's an electrician. I'll send him right over.
There you go.
Of course, the plane trip might be too much for him.
He could always drive.
Oh, yeah, no. You don't want that man driving that far. I don't even want him driving up the street here with me.
Oh, that bad. Uh-oh.
Well, sometimes he gets a little bit road ragey if people are, and he'll follow them too close, or like, oh, they cut me off, so I'm going to cut them off kind of dude.
Oh.
Don't do that. And he says, well, I act better when you're in the car. I said, well, you should act better when I'm not in the car then.
Okay. I have been known to honk at people who, it's like there's nobody behind me and a car will come up and they have to get in front of me to then either pull in somewhere or something. And there's plenty of room behind me. You didn't have to cut in front of me. So I have been known to honk at people who do that.
Yeah, well.
Like next time, just get behind me. You've got all the time in the world. But don't make me stop just because you have to turn. That's rude at that point.
That is rude. And yeah, once in a great while, I might use my horn, but I don't. Let them do what they're going to do. As long as they didn't run into me,
It's more like a public shaming experiment than I'm actually honking at them. It's just more like, yes, I'm going to let everybody know that you're turning.
You're an idiot, and I know it.
Pretty much. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does happen, I usually do honk at them just to get them aware of the fact that you had to cut in front of me and then you had to turn. And there's like nobody behind me.
I know. I don't know why people do it, but my husband will do that too. Really?
Well, Denise, Washington is not Iowa.
Oh, you don't want to get shot. Well, there's that.
And definitely not in the parts of town that I drive in. Hi, Al.
Yeah, we try not to frequent those parts of town.
Oh, so for those of you just joining us, Denise is in the chat today because she has to have some work done on her electrical system in her house. They apparently had to order parts. And fingers crossed the parts get to them soon, and she can have electricity back in her house again.
Yeah, because you can't warm up Mikey's chicken if you don't have electricity.
Oh no.
What will Mikey do?
Oh. Well, he's going to have to eat all the chicken because it's not going to last long in a
Oh,
refrigerator
yeah,
without power.
that's true. Did you go and buy ice to stuff in that fridge?
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Poor
well,
Karen.
I will keep my fingers crossed for you, Denise, that they get that fixed real soon. Doctor, it's okay. Oh man. So today it will be Becky and myself, and I was getting the link to Becky's channel, and then I distracted myself,
Oh, yeah, I was sharing us out. I'm behind. I'm so behind.
which I have been known to do. Distract myself. Okay, let's see. There's her channel.
And they're just making it safe for her today. Well, I guess that's good. At least you're safe.
All right. Well, I'm going to get the link to Becky's channel in here. Everybody, take a second. Make sure you're subscribed to Becky because she's got some great sales coming up. She always has great sales. Hi, Lemmy.
Yeah.
And anybody else who's here and hasn't talked in the chat, hello, welcome.
Things off.
Bring takeout for the boys, right? Dash some chicken for the boys.
Or is it car dash? Because she's going to be sitting in her car. They're going to come up to her car and say, ma'am, are you not in the house?
No, just leave it by the door here of the car.
It's like, no, we're sleeping in the car because that house is dangerous.
That's not good. That's never good when that happens.
As long as they got your main breaker shut off, you're good.
Well, having the electrician there also, that's a big help.
Partial power shortly. Woo-hoo.
Ooh, excellent. Is that like just certain parts of the house or oh, if they can turn on at least the electricity in the kitchen, that would be a good thing.
You got to have the light for the bathroom though, too.
Well, true. Although you can get by with your phone.
Oh, true. Or flashlight.
Hi, did I say hi, Perla? Hi, Perla. All right. So, Becky, why don't you let people know about your upcoming sales?
Okay. Well, and I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. And I use Pirate Ship and PayPal. And let's see, tomorrow on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern, with my co-host, Randy Moon Valley Crafts, we're going to have Toochman join us.
Nice.
Saturday, I'm a co-host with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy.
Yay!
2 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. I kind of think you know that guy. John the Reseller is going to be on with us.
Oh, very nice.
Sunday on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, Lucinda Walker, Fantastic Finds, is going to join Randy and I. And then on Monday, my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, Maria California Thrifter, and I think Angie's Oddities is going to join Randy and I on Monday. So, yeah, should be fun.
That will be very nice.
Yeah. Angie always tries to sneak in when she can. It's like, you got an opening? Well, I can put you on with Maria.
Very good. I know I have been.
You like Angie.
Oh, yes, absolutely. As several of you have found out because you've been getting invoices, I have been getting some help from my mom. She's been coming in and staying a little later and helping me box up things so I can get invoice, so I can get that last little bit caught up from yes, from when I was sick. Things snowball. You get
I know.
sick and then yeah, and then it just takes forever to get caught up again. So yes, she has been helping me, and we're going to do it again on Thursday. We're going to get some more packing done, and then the invoices. So yeah, so thank you all so much for your prompt payments. I did a big haul of boxes on Tuesday, not Monday. Thank you, chat, for reminding me that Monday was a holiday. So I did go on Tuesday. Actually, we had to take 2 cars. We had to because
I was wondering.
there were so many boxes. Yeah, we took both cars down to the post office, all full. And then today I went again, and I will be going again on Friday to the post office. So yeah, so thank you all. Thank you all so much for your payments and clearing out a little space in my house. I appreciate it. I don't have an overabundance of space, so every square inch is appreciated. Oh my goodness. So I will next, let's see, I will be here Thursday and Friday mornings for the lunchtime sale. Hi, Marcy. Friday evening for the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor and Angie's Oddities. And Saturday night, I have not checked, and I'm going to check right now because I have my calendar right here. Let's see. Saturday is the Saturday is the 18th. It's Kim.
Oh,
It's Kim from Oh My Vintage. We're not doing the whole week, Kim. Kim's actually starting Saturday, and then she'll join me on Monday and Wednesday of the following week.
oh,
But
okay.
but yes, Saturday night, spread the word. Bring all your YouTube friends because oh no, where's my pickle? Here it is. Saturday night will be the Pickle Juice crew. As long as Denise has power by Saturday, fingers crossed, it'll be the Pickle Juice crew. And yes, you'll definitely want to join us and help us get to 100 people in the chat so that we can have Kim do pickleback shots and we can do giveaways. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Mary Beth. But that works for all of my sales. If you look at the ticker, wherever the ticker is on your screen, I don't remember where it is. Mine's at the top. But any of my sales, we get to 100 people in the chat, there will be a giveaway. So yeah, so remember that. And also, so I want to point out, oh, you think so, Denise? Oh, well, cool. Excellent. I'll save you a slot if you want to jump into the sale. She already has a slot. She's just not in it. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Jan. I just want to point out maybe when people are watching my shorts, it's not 100% clear, but there actually is a title to the short. And within the title of the short, I do describe what the item is, and there's a price in there if you're interested in purchasing from the shorts. So I have a whole playlist, shorts for sale, and it has all the shorts in it of items that are available for sale. So if you look at that title line, you'll be able to see the description of the item and the price. And you can leave a comment. You can send me an email if you're interested in purchasing.
And then you could buy her shorts.
That's they're fresh shorts.
Yeah.
They're not old shorts. No.
Fresh off the turntable.
The squeaky turntable. But hey, it works. It works.
I know. He's a little WD-40 or something there.
Well, there's no way to get inside it is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing exposed. It's all like a whole thing that's encased. But yeah, there's no way to get in there, unfortunately. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and start with Becky. Becky is going to show 3 items. I'm going to be putting the start price in the chat. I'm also going to be putting the start price on the screen. Hi, Debbie. And if you're interested in purchasing, put your offers in the chat. I'll highlight them up on the screen, and I'll try to do shout outs as they come up. Denise, it sounds like, is going to be joining us at some point during the sale. And then I'll pop her in and we'll get her caught up depending on where we are in the rotation.
Okay. All right. My first item, number 1, is Milky the Cow, the planter.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. There we go.
And this is a Ruth Rempel pottery. It's $20 start. This is how they all look on the bottom. Got like brown eyes too. Really cute. See inside.
Those are my favorite pottery pieces. And from my childhood, I have what animal is it? It's an animal. For the life of me, I can't remember off the top of my head. And I think a panda. I think they did a panda too. But the one I have that is a Rempel is my all-time absolute favorite. I love their faces. Their faces are the best.
Wonder if it's a doggy or something.
It's like a dog or a cat or a something. Yes. I think it's probably a cat. Not a planter, it is a figurine, but yeah, those have the best faces. I love them.
And it's utterly cute. Okay. That's number 1. This one out of the way.
And that one is in really good condition.
Yeah, it is. I don't even remember where I found it.
They're not all in that good a condition because people used them. I mean, they were meant to be used and people used them. But yeah, that's impressive on how beautiful that one is.
Oh, I liked it. Okay, number 2. I was upside down there for a minute. Okay. Number 2 is black amethyst. It's got a courting couple on it. 2 sides.
Wow.
Has a little bit of silver. Let me see here if I can tell where it is. Around the side. It's hard to find, like right here, just little bits I noticed on the edge. And this is amethyst glass. And it's purple. You look, see where the light's shining through? You can see the light's purple. This is like a white, very bright white light. You have to have a very bright light to even show it through. But it's amethyst glass. It's not black glass.
No, I haven't seen that one either, Mary Beth. But that the silver couple is really stunning in there.
And then it's got this
That's
shape.
beautiful.
So it's got an octagonal top shape and then a round pedestal base. And a little bit of detailing down here. But yeah, you get cording couple on both sides. And it's a $16 start. Anybody's
That
in
is a really nice piece. Mm.
Okay. Right. Next, I'm going to have a choice. Bring them over here so I can get them.
Mary Beth is asking, do you know the era?
No, I don't on that. I was trying to look it up, but I really didn't see anything to comp it with. I really didn't.
No, I mean, a lot of that black amethyst pieces, they're typically like what, 1920s, 1930s. That's when a lot of them were produced.
Well, and I think, Ellie Smith produced a lot of the black
Yeah.
amethyst, but I don't know if that's who produced this one. But yeah, very well could be.
It really gives me more of like those early 1920 Art Nouveau vibes off
Yeah,
of it. I get that kind of vibe off of it.
yeah, it really does. And number 3,
Holland.
a $12 start. And this is an antique piece. This is Nippon. Or this one, yeah, this one's Nippon. So here's the inside. It is a little basket. And it has hand painted Nippon on it. Oh, Morimura Brothers. But it's just really, really pretty. Inside of this basket. So there's a really delicate little pink right here underneath that. I don't know if it's coming off with the pink. It's so pale. So that's the first choice.
Hi, Chuckles.
And the second choice is Lusterware, and it's Noritake.
Ooh, what a great shape. Wow.
Also with the Morimura brothers. Hand painted, made in Japan. It's the shape of the back of it. And this one is 6 3/4 inches wide, and this one is 5 1/4 inches wide. So it would be your choice of either one. And the flower in there is orange, and then there's a yellow flower. And it's kind of a bluish color.
That is a fabulous shape.
So yeah. You get your choice. I don't see anybody in on those. So think about it later. You know where they're at.
All right. Think about that, guys. Those were amazing items. If you change your mind before we get to the speed round recap, and you want to jump in, you want to grab those great pieces, just let us know. Yeah, those were really beautiful. All right. Well, now that the temperature is getting a little cooler in some areas, unless you're in Oklahoma, oh, or Arizona, I'm sure. But in most of the other parts of the country, it is getting a little cooler. And so I am bringing out a soap gift set. It comes in this fabulous box that is wrapped. The top part isn't wrapped. That's the lid. But this is all wrapped. These are the 2 soap bars that are in here, and they're big. They are big soap bars. Sugar Soap Works is who did these. The scent on these is lemon verbena. Sugar Soap Works out of California, made in the USA. 2 bars at 7 1/4 ounces each. And it comes in this great box. So this would be a wonderful item to gift to someone. Or if you just want to treat yourself. And then you have a really fun box to use afterwards to store goodies in. So that is $8. And you can gift someone these 2 fabulous soap bars. And they are a big size. They are a really big size. And oh, hi, Blue Lori. Thank you. And I will count that down for Blue Lori. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Blue Lori. Thank you. Hi, Poppy. All right, next I have a $7 start. And this is a hand-painted dish. Now, it has springtime vibes all over it, but I like springtime in winter because it reminds me that things will bloom again. Oh, you had both your shots today. Oh, wow. Well, I hope you don't have any side effects. I always do, so I hope you don't. It is a signed piece right there. And you have these lovely pink and purple flowers and daffodils. I always love it in the winter when the daffodils start poking their heads up because you know spring is coming. And it's a ceramic dish. And I'm going to get my ruler. And it's a 7 1/4 by almost 5. So we'll say 7 by 5 on this one. Pretty little ceramic dish, hand painted. Here's the signature right here. Oh, good, Denise. Yay, electricians. Good job. So 7 on that. And then I'm going to have $8 choice. And the choice is for 2 dog-themed music boxes. So the first one is the Fire Chief Dalmatians. Now, this one I have a feeling is supposed to have a handle to the wagon, but that is missing. But you get all these wonderful Dalmatians on top. Then when you open it up, there's a Dalmatian on the inside. And I'm going to give this a little crank. And it plays Chariots of Fire. So that is your first choice. Cute little Dalmatians in the little wagon. There it goes. Get the lid on there. The second choice, oops, is this one in blue and white porcelain, and you have the two puppies on one side and the bigger dog on the other. Little flower, little butterfly. This one's also a music box. And they do seesaw, teeter-totter, back and forth. And it plays It's a Small World. Yay! Now everybody can have that song in their head. But it's cute how they teeter-totter back and forth. So $8 choice for the music box wagon full of Dalmatians or the seesaw dogs. And they are $8 for choice. All right, so those are my three. Oh, hi, Linda. Linda is in. Thank you, Linda. And I will count that down. Go in once. Go in twice. And sold to Linda. Thank you. And would you like the seesaw or the Dalmatians? The seesaw for Linda. Thank you. All right, so we will go back to Becky now. And I have a feeling Denise maybe will be joining us soon. Oh no, Becky's a little muted.
Just a little, huh?
Just a little.
Okay, so this next item, it does have a condition issue. So I'm going to say that. That's why it's got a price of $8. Number 4, but I still thought somebody could do something with it. This is an Elgrave England teapot. It's 9 inches wide and 5 inches tall. Now, it does have a lot of crazing, but I noticed on the lid, it has a crack right here inside. Oh, there's Denise.
Yeah.
The Emporium is back in business.
Well, partially anyway.
Partially.
Yeah. He was such a nice guy. Did you want to say hi? Now get lost.
You see the crazing inside. And then there's the number on the bottom that also tells you that that's who made this.
That's a beautiful fall time display with those flowers on it. That's gorgeous.
See the crazing though. But still, I thought, it doesn't have like big gouges out of it or anything. This one flower does have a little bit of paint loss right there. But, just put it this way on your display. And for $8, I thought somebody might like it.
Yep. That is very nice. And yeah, you could even use that as a vase.
Yeah. You have flowers coming out of it.
And when you're serving tea, it doesn't matter if there's a crack in the lid.
Right.
That wouldn't affect the water or the tea.
You can have flowers coming out of it.
Yay! Look at that. Fabulous. Yeah, and even silk flowers. If you don't have the real flowers, use the silk flowers. They look gorgeous.
That's fun. Like I said, it does have a lot of crazing, and it does have this one crack inside the lid, but see no chips or anything like that. So it's got one thing ahead of itself. Doesn't have chips. And that's number 4 for $8. Okay. Number 5. Number 5 is a plate. And it's Oriental. And it has a notation on the back that they wrote from the Korean War, 1951. And it has in the back where you can put a hanger in there. It's got holes. Yeah, a couple of them. But this is the plate. And it's just gorgeous. It even has some lavender up here and some blues and greens. And here's the center. And you come out from it. It's 8.5 inches wide. And so I think somebody got this during the Korean War. Would be my guess. It does have some
home. Yeah.
Oriental writing back here. I haven't tried doing a Google Translate on it, but you can see the holes. It has 3 holes so that you can hang the plate if you'd like. So it's already set up for you to do that if you would like. But I just love the colors and the flow of it.
Yeah, the purple and the blue and the green are really pretty in that.
Yeah. And
can you show the writing on the back?
Sure.
Can you bring it just a little closer? There. That's a little better. Thank you.
Okay.
I know it does look more Japanese, like it was made in Japan, not made in Korea.
Yeah, I think that's just when they got it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's from the era. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a beautiful one, Nancy. That's gorgeous.
Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, and I realize that the writing is probably just when that person probably got the piece.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I just think it is gorgeous. And we can count it down to Nancy if nobody else wants to come in at 21 or higher. That's fine. But you can see how it's painted. You can see the painting raised on there.
Going twice. And sold to Nancy. Very nice.
Thank you, Nancy. There. That's a safe spot for it. Okay. I didn't have a chance to set up my little camera, but I'm going to switch my camera over. And let me get my item up here. They do have a down camera. So I just don't use it a lot. Use it sometime on air and show. But I have some pendants. Let's see if I can switch over the camera. Well, facing the wrong way.
Next, Becky will be selling a ceiling fan.
Apparently. Apparently. Get up here. All right. I have some glass pendants. And so their choice at $8. And the about 1 1/8 inch. And I don't know why that sound making funny sound. Anyway, it's going to be like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Let's see if I can push this one up a little higher, maybe. Nope, that's too high. You can't see this guy. That's what I was trying to get that one. There, that's the one you can't really see as much. So these are really neat. They're blown glass. That's the back side of this one. Front. This one's like orange. This one's got like a little white flower with an orange dot in the middle and then green on the back side. And they're sitting on a light green little napkin. This one has a dark background and then a pink flower. And this one has a clear background and a pink flower. And this one has a very vibrant orange flower. I can send Bob to you if you really want him. But it's a starting bid of 8. This one has a white background. And then the yellow flower. This one has more of a green on the background and orange flower. Thought these were neat. I still have a little sticker smudge on the back of them, but yeah, there's the backs and the fronts. I was going to be busy at Denise's, apparently.
We'll just tell him later that you're renting him out. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I looked out the side door because he was making noise and doing a bunch of things and cleaning up the backyard. And I look out there, and on his cart, he has the pieces to my metal gazebo. And I'm like, what are you doing with those? Oh, I was going to scrap those. I go, no, I want my gazebo put up.
Oh. So,
yeah. It irritated him that he couldn't scrap it. And irritated me that I had already told him he couldn't. And he was out there crying to sneak it by me. Anyway,
What'd you say, Becky? What'd you say?
Yeah, that's about it. All right, I don't see anybody in on those, but if you change your mind.
That's right. That was choice of glass pendant, $8.
Yeah.
And yep, if you're interested, let us know. We're going to go to Denise.
All righty.
With the electrical system now. Yay, partial. Is your kitchen working?
Well, not the stove. The refrigerator does.
Oh, good. That's the stove is not important in your house.
I told him, he goes, yeah, I need to undo some stuff. I go, the stove, overhead lights, anything. He needed to take out some breakers, so the ones that are not safe, he could, anyways, he got that all done. So
good. Except for the parts that he needs to order.
Well, he said, I said, well, it'll be a week, a month. He goes, oh no, it'll be within the week. So, and I'll have a day where there's no electricity. So, but I don't know what day it will be. But I wasn't going to do anything. It just, the other day I noticed I was in the bathroom and the light was like dim and bright. It was flickering and the fan was flickering. And then the dining room light was flickering last night. And I thought, I think I need to look into this. So I called and they came right out within an hour or so. And he said, it could be a light bulb. It could be a breaker box. Well, of course, it's the box. But he said he pushed one of the breakers and it arced, it like sparked, it arced up. And he said, something's really wrong here. Something's
Uh-oh.
oh. So I said, I just had a feeling, and he said, there's no date on your box. I said, I've lived here for 27 years, and it's same box has been there. And he said, there's breakers that don't go with that box. And I didn't realize this. He said, if you had an electrical fire and the insurance company comes in and sees that in your box and that's the source of the fire, he goes, sometimes they won't pay because
Right.
your equipment's like, and I was like, oh. So I had to run out and get
Because you have like a Frankenstein box.
kind of. I mean, it looked okay.
Together.
It was gray and pretty and it looked okay to me, but apparently not. Anyways, I had to go out and buy some extra smoke detectors and stick down there, just so. But yeah, so I'm hoping they call and it'll be, what's today? Today's Wednesday. Maybe it'll be like Monday or something. I don't know. Anyways.
Maybe Friday. Sometimes like with like auto parts and stuff, they like just go pick them up like the next day. Like they're ready in the morning. They order them and they're ready in the morning. They go pick them up and
they have to order them. And he said they run into some issues with tariffs. I go, well, whatever it is, it's got to be fixed. So,
oh,
well, it depends on the age of your box because some of the breakers they're no longer making.
Well, and he said that too. He said some of these are outdated, but he said your box is not approved for like double breakers. And he said you've got 2 of those in there, and then off breakers. He said, which I'm not really. I think they're kind of push. He said it's not approved for that, and he said you've got several of those in there. So he says people have been messing with it.
Yeah, they do.
The one person that messed with it was probably my dad. He did something for me down there. Anyways, it'll be fixed and it'll be all done up right. So.
And Denise, go ahead and show 6 items.
Oh, okay. All right. The first thing I got today, it's just a cheap little thing. But I know there's a lot of plushie lovers in the chat. It's $2, and we were at Culver's today, and the lady gave the boys this. She goes, I brought your boys one of these, but it's got beads in it. And it's like, and they weren't really too interested. It doesn't squeak. So it was so nice of her, but it doesn't really squeak or anything. But it says Culver's on it, on the foot. And then it's got the little Culver's thing. It's brand new. The boys didn't touch it. It just sat on my thing in my car, my dash in my car on the way home. The hat's kind of rubber. I didn't know Culver's had a plush, but apparently they do. Hi, Debbie in Oregon. And I'm not sure Debbie in Oregon.
That's Debbie Jacobs.
Oh, okay. I figured it was somebody we knew.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be a butter burger?
I think so. I'm assuming so. I don't know.
That's what Culver's is known for, their butter burgers.
Yeah. I had a crispy chicken sandwich today. They're pretty good there too. Anyways, nobody wants, the dogs don't want the poor Culver's guy. Nobody here wants the poor Culver's guy. And he's got, I love it, his eyeglasses are taped in the middle because he's a nerd. But they should have given him some eyeballs. Anyways, we will leave him. It's like, sorry, butter burger. I should send him to Angie. She loves butter burgers.
She does. She does like Culver's.
It's just close to my house. And sometimes it's just I'm in a rush. And today I had to run out and buy a couple of smoke alarms, and I just thought I'm gonna stop.
I had to go to Texas to go to Culver's.
Some people think it's great. It's good. I mean, it's okay. It's just fast food. It's nothing, I don't think it's great.
But their buns are good because they butter them and they toast them like on the grill, so they do. That's nice that they do that.
And I was running around at the last minute grabbing stuff, so I might not have the best stuff today. This is $8. It's kind of a pretty little, I don't know if you consider that a compote. It's a little dish. You could have your ice cream in there. Ice cream with little.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's a base of a fairy lamp.
No.
Oh,
No?
I
don't
think it
think
is.
so.
It's got
I
the
think that's the base
Maybe.
of a Fenton fairy lamp.
it's
It's
got
cameo opalescent.
but it's got the rim around
No,
it.
I'm pretty sure that is.
Maybe.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I am like 99% positive that that is the base of a Fenton. Does it have an F on the base?
I wish I had the top for that. No.
No. Okay, but
Oh wait.
I think it's got something in there.
It does have something up in there. Yeah, it does have.
It
Oh,
has
it's
a Fenton circle.
there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that is a base of a Fenton fairy lamp. That's
Wow.
gorgeous.
Cameo
Gorgeous.
I
opalescent.
wish I had the top for it. Yeah, it's got little oh little lily of the
Yeah, it's a lily of the valley.
lily of the
I'm
valley.
trying to think of what it's called.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the lily of the valley.
That makes sense because it's got this rim around there.
Mhm.
So wow. I wish I had the top for that, but I don't. I bought it just like this.
But
Oh,
just the base alone for a fall decorative piece,
yeah.
that's beautiful.
Or
That is beautiful.
there we go. Another booger in there. I wonder what the chances are of ever finding the top for one.
Yeah.
Huh. I might look on eBay, if I could just do this picture and then
You could probably find the top to that, I would think. Do I have?
I look at the bottom and I don't see a thing. But then on the camera, get it magnified up. Anyways, we will pass on that. And then this is cool. I love this. It's $12. And it is it's like a clip. It's a and I think you hang it somewhere and then like you clip your papers on there. But it's old. There's no
Hippie Chick says 8 hi y'all.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna back up for a sec because Hippie Chick would like the base.
Did you find one online already, Christy?
Well, even if you don't, that's gorgeous by itself.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It
Well,
is.
for this, going once and going twice and sold to Christy. And I would probably never get around. Oh, I don't have I'm a mess today. I don't have a box to put my stuff in. Put it up there, I guess. And then I think there was somebody. Oh, I'm sorry, Poppy. You came after the sold. Yeah, Poppy tried to bid 9 on the base, but you'd already put sold in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this is cool.
Me too.
I think I thought somebody had bid on it. Pot, did you bid before?
No, Poppy, unfortunately, hippie chick came in. We did a countdown and you came in after the sold. So sorry, Poppy.
Boy, I just thought it was a little compote thing. I hope you find the top for it. Maybe she's got the top for it. You never know.
I've had the lily of the valley. I've had it twice. I've had the fairy lamp lily of the valley twice.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I would never follow through on it. I know myself. I'd be like, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, sure, I'll be. So I'm glad somebody got it. That maybe I'll take care of it or do something with it. This I do love though. $12, and he is really old. He's cool. He looks like something that would have been in an office, hanging on the wall. And I can see some old insurance guy clipping his papers up there with that. It looks like it was on a wall, and maybe part of the wall came off with the owl. So, but there's no markings, of course. Like I could see them if there were. No, there just aren't. But you can just tell the sold was not for 8. it was for the 12.
No, this is the 12 item.
Oh,
We had already moved on. We had already passed on the fairy lamp base. Unfortunately, we had already passed on that item and we had moved on to the $12 item. Sorry, Poppy.
yeah, we had
And
passed
then, and then Hippie Chick, right at that time of transition, came in with 8. We counted it down, but we had already moved on to the owl.
I'm sorry, Poppy.
Mhm.
And then was there somebody? I thought somebody bid 12 when I first held it. Maybe not. Who knows?
No, nothing has sold for 12. This is the 12. Yeah, we had already gone through, we had shown it, we had talked about it being the Lily of the Valley base, and nobody was interested in purchasing it, and we had moved on to the next item.
Okay. Anyways, and I don't see anybody.
Yeah, sorry, Poppy.
Yeah, I am so sorry. I'm kind of glad. I hope nobody's interested in
Hi,
this.
Barb.
Hi, Bob. I really like him. Anyways, let me grab 3 more things here real quick.
Yeah. Show 3 more, and then you'll be at the same.
Okay. Oh, okay. Here's another office thing, and it can be I don't know, it can be $8, and it's an old hook, and you could use it to hang your keys on, and it's old metal, and oh, it does say something on it. It says "Made in the USA." I don't know if it's. I think it's painted green. I'm not sure. But anyways, it's got a nice big hook. I don't know if it was like for a coat hook or keys, but I think it's cool too.
Maybe a hat.
Oh, that could be too.
Because of the space,
yeah,
the space that's there. I think a hat hook.
that definitely could be it. Yeah. I'll put one of my hats on here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Anyways, it's the back, the metal part is right at 6 inches tall. So, but it's really cool. It's like metal. It's not, it's not. Oh, and it's magnetic. Oh, thanks, hippie. It's like very magnetic. I don't know if it's cast iron or what, but yeah, right, Monica. Anyways, we can count this down for hippie chick for $8 American.
All
If
right.
she's the only one. So going once and going twice and sold the hippie. It's cool. Well, I'm gonna have to grab a box between my next turns. And these can be $10 for the pair. And they're little white Christmas trees. And they are Department 56. And they both have the Department 56 stickers on them. And hi, Mary Ellen.
Hi, Mary Ellen.
They would look so cute, like if you had some like little elves and stuff mixed in with them. And the big one is just a hair over 6 inches, and this one is 5 inches. Anyways, they both have kind of a white sparkly glitter on them. And I don't know what else to say about them. What do you say?
They're Department 56. That pretty much says it all.
Yeah. Mom had some of these. I kind of let all of her stuff go at the auction, but I got these at a sale, and I think they're just cool. I like them a lot, but I don't decorate for Christmas, so I don't need them. And let's see, Debbie in Oregon is Debbie Jacobs, right?
Yep.
Hi, Patty. I sent you 2 big boxes out from before you went on vacation. I sent those out this morning. One of them was 25 pounds. Oh my God. Anyways, for
You got
Debbie
a workout.
Jacobs, I know it buttons. For Debbie Jacobs, going once and going twice and sold to Debbie for $10. And those are the trees. Now I gotta keep track of what's what here. And then this can be $6. It's a bag of old lace and stuff. I can show you what's in here. I've had this for a while. I don't even remember, but it's I think this is a collar. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a collar. And it's really pretty. Oh, I should sew that on my.
That is very pretty.
Yeah.
And then this one looks like the edge of a pillowcase with some crocheting on it. And people did that a lot. The pillowcases would wear out, and then they would cut those off and they would save the crocheting because
Yeah, save them and sew them on another one.
it's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
This is just some eyelet lace. Looks like about 2 yards there. Just guessing from that measurement, but it's kind of pretty. And you get all of this for $6. And I don't know, I guess these are, it looks like they made this one and then they were in the process of making another one. And they got that far, and then you have to go in and cut this material out. Hi, Blue Lori. But anyways, if you're talented enough, after they cut it out, it looks like they crocheted around the edge.
Mm-hmm.
They have to do that. But it might be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to sew those together and make a little sachet thing out of them. Anyways, but the collar, it's me, don't you think?
I think so.
Yeah. Anyways, we can call that for Blue Lori. And going once, going twice. And still to Blue Lori, and I'll get organized and get myself a tub here. Let's see.
Right, Judge Judy.
I was thinking that too.
Kind of look like Judge Judy. That's so dainty, and she's been dainty about Judge Judy. Well, that's my 6. Sorry I caused trouble.
All right. Yeah, so we let Denise get caught up because she missed the first round of the sale. Yeah. So gave her an opportunity to sell round 1 and round 2 in one round. All right. I have a $7 start. And this is a metal vase. It doesn't look metal, but it is metal. It's got white enamel on the inside. I'll show you the really cool design. And this does all seem to be hand painted. And it's like a quilted metal design because these are all puffy. There is one little bit of paint loss right there. And then here's a close-up of the base. And there's the bottom. So it is a bud vase, but it is metal. It has a really cool, it looks and feels like it's quilted because each of these has an indent. It's really neat. Hi, Erin.
Hi there, Erin. Are you off work early? Oh, no, it's 4 o'clock.
So $7, and it is 6 inches tall. All right, then I have an $8 start. And this is a Paris tin. The top of it is a bank. And you have famous shots of Paris on the tin, and it tells you down at the bottom Eiffel Tower. I think that's the foreground. The church is Sacre Coeur, but maybe the foreground is named that. So it is a cool tin when you open it up. Hi, Terry. When you open it up, you can use that as a bank. And that is $8 for the Paris Tin Bank. And then I have a $13 start. And this is a Funko piece. It is for Disneyland's 65th anniversary. It is a Funko Mini of Captain Hook. And it's in the box. And this is for Captain Hook at Peter Pan's flight attraction. So that is the ride. There's the side view here on the back for the 65th anniversary of Disneyland. You get some fun facts. Minnie Mouse at the Dumbo, the flying elephant attraction. There's Captain Hook at Peter Pan. They also have Alice available, the Cheshire Cat, Mickey, Peter Pan, and Goofy, all part of this series to celebrate the 65th anniversary of Disneyland. So that is $13, and he is still in the box. I don't know if he was ever really taken out of the box. All right, those are, oh, Lori's in. Thank you.
Going.
And go in once, go in twice, and sold to Blue Lori. Thank you. All right, so third item, that was the third item, and we're going to Becky.
Okay. Number 7 is going to be a choice. And they're the same item, basically, but somebody may just want one and may not want the other. Or, if you want two, it's would be double. Hi, Doreen.
Doreen.
You got Doreen's
I know I got the wrong one up. There we go.
This is Rosenthal Studio line, made in Germany. They are ashtrays. They don't look like they've ever been used. And it's this picture here. So we've got a colonial man with a spyglass. These were designed by Tapio Workala or Rosenthal. And what I researched, it looked like 1960s. So there are 2 of them. This one does have a little bit of a chip out of the base, though, I notice. This one is good on the back. And this one has that little bit right there. Out of it, but there, you can see that. So it's $12 for choice. If you wanted both of them, I would do them at $20 for the two.
I wonder what he's looking for.
I don't know.
He's looking for that bridge that crosses into Alaska.
Oh, that's right.
I'll find it for this piece, I'll find that bridge.
Looks like he's a
Hi,
dark,
Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
but I thought it was a really different piece. And these you can use for other things other than ashtrays. Of course, this doesn't even look like it was used
Mm-mm.
at all. But, people could put sauce in here and you could put your chopsticks and then, use it for sushi or whatever.
Or little rocks.
Yeah, you put a rock in there. You put a globe in there. You could stand it up, make it part of a sea theme or something. I don't know. He kind of looks like he belongs on a boat. To me. And what's with the socks anyway? Don't know what those lines and stuff are. Okay. All right. I don't see anybody in for those. Okay. The next piece is Pensbury pottery. Number 8.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it has a rooster on it. This side has part of a branch. It's the top. And there's the bottom, the markings. Not sure what town it says. Looks like Morrisville, PA.
I was thinking that's what it looked like when I was reading it. Yeah.
But
A town I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
But it's Pensbury pottery. It's really pretty, and it feels really smooth and silky kind of feeling, like a really smooth glaze. Really, really nice. Oh, you're in PA. Okay. The inside. The inside is a darker glazed color on the inside. Don't feel anything or see anything wrong with this piece at all. If you look up Pensbury pottery, you'll be surprised on these guys.
That's a really cool rooster too.
Pieces, yeah. Number 8, $15 start. Okay. Was pulling stuff out of a tub beside me. I'm kind of doing a Denise.
Don't use your bottle.
Mine are all on the list though. So
How tall is the pitcher?
5 inches tall. Yeah, sometimes people can't see the smaller writing, so I know I put it in on my thing, but sometimes people can't see the smaller writing and they wait for you to say it, and I don't think I said it. So sorry about that. But yeah, it is 5 inches tall. Here, back by my head, maybe that helps a little bit. It'd be nice for syrup or, all kinds of different things in it. Oh, I see Doreen likes it. Okay. Thank you, Doreen. If nobody else wants to come in at 16 or higher, we can go ahead and count it down to Doreen.
Going once, going twice.
I like the colors in it.
And sold to Doreen.
And thank you, Doreen. Okay. Need to change this. Number 9 is 10 inches tall. Let's just start out like that. And it is for this Westmoreland Amber paneled grape base. I start out by saying it, then I'll make sure I get it on there. And it does have the WG on the bottom for Westmoreland glass. It's right there. There we go.
That's right, Doreen. It will. Now you have a rooster collection.
Yeah. And then this has panels going up here. And there's the top. Has some nice little nubby fingers. And it's just 10 inches tall. I like the little base. It kind of makes it look like a flower on the base, the way they made it. It's 10 inches tall. Go sideways here so you can see it. It's got some water spots inside and sticker smudge on the outside. Just trying to get these ready. It's just sticker stuff. Anyway, all right. I don't see anybody in for this, but thank you guys for looking. If anybody thinks about it later, I'm here.
That's right. Just let us know in the chat any item that we've passed on if you would like to grab it before we get to the speed round.
Okay, my first thing is a choice for $8. And I don't know if these are supposed to be candle holders or the hole's kind of little on top. I think they look cool, like with a flag stuck up there, and then maybe some frou-frou stuff, from Hobby Lobby, that sparkler kind of foil stuff be cool in there. I mean, you could stick a candle in there, but there's one, I'm assuming that's Army, and then this guy is Navy, and he's cool. He's got a ship wheel back there, and the top is actually the steam thing on the boat, and that's what the back and bottom, and it's kind of a plaster stuff, and they are let's see, they're 5 inches tall. And the Army, I don't know what that's supposed to, looks like a gun or something. I don't know. But I think it would just look cool with a flag. Like if you've got a patriotic thing. I know I'm sitting here thinking like, maybe I shouldn't be getting rid of these. But I think they're so cool. And, if you've got somebody that you've known that's been in the Army or Navy or something, it would be cool with their stuff. I thought about saving the Navy one for my uncle, but I don't know. You can only have so much stuff. So, and it looks like Al's in for $8. Al must have somebody in the Army or Navy. And they're in real good shape. There is like on the Army guy, it's almost like they had a bubble in when they poured the plaster and it just came in there. And anyways, I think Al's the only one interested in them, or she's interested in one of them. So going once and going twice, and still to Al. Do you want Army, Navy, or both, Al?
Yeah, those are pretty awesome. I've never seen anything quite like that. They're
No,
great.
you want the Army? Oh,
The
good.
Army.
The Army. I might just keep the Navy because my uncle was on a PT boat in World War II in August of '44, and he was killed.
We'll put a flag in it and put those little sparkle things in it.
Let's see. And she wants the Army guy. They're really kind of neat. So I probably won't bring the other one. If somebody really wants it, yeah. Otherwise, I'll probably just keep it. And then
another item sold to Denise. Yay!
Get on my old. Oh, man, I tell you. This is. I don't know if this is supposed to be a light or a potpourri guy. I can be whatever you want it to be. And he is 4 inches tall. And I don't think he's particularly old, but I thought he was cool because he's an owl. And he's got lots of little holes. So if you put one of those candles underneath him, he would have.
What's your start price for him?
Oh, you need to know that. It is $8. But that's kind of how he would look with the light. I mean, that's the black light, but gives you an idea. And he doesn't have a plug in the bottom. I don't think he's supposed to. But you could just shove one. You could even shove a string of lights up in there. It's just it's not one of my better days. I don't think. It's like
you've had a rough morning and afternoon, so
it's
okay to be tongue-tied.
You know those damn lights blinking. Just like that little voice, the little voice you kept saying, you need to look into this, you need to look into this. And it's like, and I'm going to call him and he's going to come here and they're not going to be blinking and they're going to go, ma'am, there's nothing wrong with your lights. But anyways, I don't see, I know, hey, IA lady, Al lady. Anyways, we can pass on Mr. Al. I know he's just a little fruit frog guy, but he's kind of cute. You could put incense in there.
Very cute.
You could have incense in there and have incense coming out the holes. Anyways, we'll pass on Mr. Owl. He can sit by Mr. Navy, but not too long. And then my last thing is $10. Or not my last thing. My last thing for this round. And it's a baggie full of little Christmas guys. I had bought a whole tub of this kind of stuff at an auction. And I kind of sorted them into light things. Looks like there's 4 pieces in this. And they're mostly, let's see, they're plastic. And you got a little plastic Santa. It says Main Street. And it'd be cool just a little this way. Like with those trees, with those Department 56 trees. Be kind of cool, with them sitting in between there. And then we got, they say made in China. I'm not sure. There's a boy, a bird, and a snowman. And the snowman is the only one smiling. I don't know. They've got little hangers for the tree. But they're so cute. And all they say is made in China on the bottom. It's hard to see, but trust me, I'm made in China. We've got a little purple coat. And hi, Robin. Yo, chicks. He's a little male. He's a little bear. He's getting his mail out of the box. He's so cute. Looks like there's a strong wind. He's like, his hat's like, wind out here at the mailbox. Oh, this one's the same as the first one, except instead of a snowman, it's there's a Santa and this guy's a snowman. But they both say Main Street. And they say made in China. But those would be so cute, like with those Department 56 things. Anyways, you get those 4 for 10 American dollars. And they're cute.
That's the biggest part. Cute.
Yeah, I like these too. Anyways, not much, Robin. Just making it through the day. It kind of feels like a Monday, but it's not. Anyways,
we have electricity again, so it's a good day.
Yeah, true. I know. I was sitting here typing stuff on my computer, and it would click. I went down there. I go, "Did you shut off another breaker?" He goes, "Yep." It's like, okay. I guess I'm done on my computer then. So that's my 3 items.
That was 3. Okay. Oh, Barb would like the owl.
Oh, thank you, Barb. You got yourself a home. Barb, you'll be going Barb's way. Thanks, Barb.
I just realized I typed on the wrong line. Okay. Oh, I still didn't get that right. Okay, I have a salt and pepper shaker set, which I buy kind of sparingly now, but this was too cute to pass up. So I had to grab the little pair of piggies.
Those are cute.
Oh.
They are red clay. They have their stoppers. This one has a pink, white, and pink flower, and this one has a yellow and orange flower. They're both looking the same direction. There's the little holes on their heads. And there's their pretty little flowers. So they are red clay, salt and pepper piggies. And they are 9. I thought they were cute.
I think you're up here.
Thank you. All right. Then I have an $8 start. And I have one of these wonderful boxes that looks like a book. Here's the inside. And this one's beautiful with purple and a peacock. And here's the spine with the pretty peacock feathers. Here's the back. And this is, I'll work on getting this off. This is a sticker on top. But I've got,
Jan's in.
Oh, that came off easy. Okay, never mind. It's off. Thank you, Jan. And then the inside is just as beautiful. Good question, Doreen. I don't see it back there. Let me double check and make sure it just didn't. Nope, that's just the address. But yeah, I don't see a year that they came out with this one. Sorry. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
And thank you, Jan. I will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you. All right. I also have some Nippon today. Love trying to save the Nippon. Now, it's not cool designs like she had earlier. And if you missed those, go back, take a look. They were really awesome. These are going to be $9 choice. And I have two different bowl styles. This one more of your traditional bowl. It's a footed bowl. It does a hand-painted Nippon. Pretty pink and purple flowers on the inside. Nice ruffled edge. That is choice number 1, the little footed bowl. Choice number 2, not a deep bowl, just a shallow bowl with little handles on each side and these cute little daisy-like flowers. And this one does say Nippon on the bottom. So your choice, $9 for the little oval, almost oval-like Nippon bowl, shallow bowl, or a footed bowl that also says Nippon, which does mean it's dated pre-1921, which does make it over 100 years old. So $9 choice on those. And since I've left everyone speechless with the beauty of Nippon, we're going to go back to Becky.
All right. Number 10. This is 5 3/4 inches tall. It's a $20 start. And it's for this beautiful piece of Reuben glass. I just love the purples that they have in these. And it is marked on the bottom with a hand-painted Reuben glass. It is marked. Beautiful purples and little kind of golden yellow kind of color, I think. What do you kind of call that? But it's 5 3/4 inches tall. It's Reuben glass. That's my grandmother. You can't have her.
No.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere. Okay.
Very interesting glass technique with that one.
Yeah. This is an octagon shape. Ah. And the bubble frames are cool. All right. Don't see anybody in for that one. Hey, heard of Reuben glass. Oh, that's a whole dive down a different hole. It's really interesting, to say the least. Okay, number 11. my next one up too. There we go. Number 11 is going to be an $8 start. And it's for this really pretty, like turquoise apple dish. It says Honing of California, USA. And number 734 on the back. Just a really nice, pretty little trinket dish. It'd be cute to put even your little pieces of jewelry in. But it's 6 1/4 inches long from top to the bottom here.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of a curve up here to the leaves on the apple.
Hi, Jojo.
Oh, you could sit it on a stove and maybe use it as a spoon holder. But just $8. Number 11. And I don't even see any crazing on this. This just looks really, really good shape. Okay. This. Hi, Joe.
Joe has friend mail coming.
Oh, did you hear that? Isn't that exciting? Thank you, Denise.
And Faye.
Number 12 is going to be $15 start.
Stop.
This is another piece of black amethyst glass. It has 3 feet on the base, and it's ruffled inside. This is 7 1/8 inches wide. Get my little light here.
No.
You kind of see the light through it, looking purple. That's amethyst glass. I believe this is made by Ellie Smith. The back has a edge, or kind of a ribbed edge. I don't know what do you call that. Really, really pretty piece. It's $15. And you can put all kinds of things in here. You know, you can go with your candy corn or candy, but you could also, you know, stick some little props in it for Halloween. And then at different times of the year, you can put, you know, fall decor. Looks nice in it. But you could always use it as kind of a riser for a little assemblage. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Okay, I don't see anybody in on that one. Just let me know if you change your mind.
All right. Yeah, guys, black amethyst pieces are not easy to find, and they are really beautiful to see in person if you haven't ever seen one. And these are really good prices on the black amethyst. Just an FYI, because that's the second one that she's shown today. If you missed the first one, go back and find it. They're great pieces.
I'll keep my eye out, Lori. I probably have some in the Emporium, but God only knows where.
I have some wall pockets coming up, but they're not exactly floral.
This is $10. And it's a Chico's necklace with a rock. It's got a rock on it. It's a very pretty rock. And on the back right here, you see Chico's is signed right there. And then it's also signed on the back on the lobster claw latch, whatever you call it. But it's so pretty. This looks like a fish swimming upstream, kind of. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to. Like, there's his little eye, there's his mouth. He goes, "I'm gonna swim. I'm gonna swim." And I got this kind of quite a ways over the back, but it measures 12 inches from here to the bottom of the rock. And the stones on it are so pretty. I think they're just, I don't know if they're glass or what, but they're just pretty. There's multiple strands. I guess there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 strands, different types of things.
Right, Robin?
But Robin, look at it. It's a fish. There's his eye, there's his mouth, here's his tail, and he's swimming.
Yeah, the little silver thing kind of sideways would look like one.
Yeah, just a silver thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hi, Rosie. And then on the back, it's as pretty as the front. It's got all the stuff in these two silver, and I'm sure they're just silver tone. And then the tag there has Chico's on it also. Somewhere. If you can get it to flip the right direction.
Do any of the stones glow?
Hi, Fuzz.
Hi, Fuzzy. Good to see you. Let me look. I don't believe so. I know. I've checked once. I probably checked more than once. No. But that slice of rock, here's the deal. I was going to rip the slice of rock out of there. But then I read it was Chico's, and it's like, oh, well, that's kind of pretty. We'll just leave it alone. Plus, I do really like this silver piece right there. I think that's as neat as the rock. And Fuzzy's at 12.
Yeah.
How are you today, Fuzzy?
Joseph.
I don't collect slices of rocks overall, but I do like this one. It's got a little bit of purple in there. But my problem with sliced rocks is I never know how to display them. I mean, you can put them up on an easel, but if you've got 20 of them, 20 easels, it takes a lot of space. It's 12 inches from, like, when you hold it this way, from the very top right here, all the way to the bottom of the rock, it's 12 inches.
It seems like it's, measure that again just to be sure.
Alrighty. Oopsie. Go like this. And like
Denise is going to measure in private.
What happened? Oh, I must have bumped it. I need privacy. Yeah, it's 12 inches.
12 inches. Okay. Well, how about from the clasp? Watch your tail, please, mister. From the clasp to the start of the pendant.
That's about 8 inches.
Okay, so it's about a 16-inch necklace. Okay. It seems bigger. It seems bigger than that.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It must be the blue. It's the illusion of the blue.
I don't know. And like, I could never get it.
Sorry, the measurements are a secret.
But like, if I were to hook it, it would be like that.
Yeah, that's 16 inches. Yeah.
I can't really. I don't know how people do that. I don't have the best feeling in my hands from my neck problems, but even before that, I doubt I could ever have gotten it hooked. But it's just, I think it's a beautiful. Are you interested in going higher, Fuzzy? Rosie went in at.
No, I think she's out.
Oh, you're out? Okay.
I think so. So I think.
Like
okay, yep.
Okay. So Rosie for 13, going once. And going twice. And trying to grab your name here. Sold Rosie for $13 American. Thanks so much. I think it's really cool.
It is pretty.
And I forgot there is an extender on there too. So you can go a little bit longer too.
And yeah, Patty Rose says you can make a mobile out of them too.
Yeah, I got a lot of that done this summer. I collected all this stuff to make
And wind chimes.
wind chimes out of, and it's still in a box sitting on my.
It's a good winter project.
Yeah, this is just $6. It's a sack full of floss, and there's also some needles in there. That's just how I don't remember if I bought it. Somehow I must have sorted it because that's my Ziploc bag. Somebody was like the other day, it's like, do you own stock in those Ziplocs? It's like, I might. But there's a lot of floss and it's all been wrapped up on those little individual
And I didn't hear a start price. Sorry.
$6.
I think you said it at the beginning, but it didn't register in my ear.
I understand totally.
Ear to brain.
Yeah. And that's a quart bag, so Patty came in first, Lori. Oh, there's 3 of you, but Patty's the first one out of the 3 of you. And Dad used to do that. Yeah, a hunk of string. It'd be like, that's disgusting. It's just no different than floss. It's like, whatever. I'm not going to floss my teeth with a hunk of string. I'm just like toothpick floss things. And holy cow is out. So Patty's at 8. And who was the third person? Lori? Lori, are you interested in going 9?
No, Lori is out.
Oh, okay. Well, looks like it's Patty Rosen.
Yep.
For $8 and going once and going twice and sold to Patty Rose, New Jersey. Not just Patty Rose. This is Patty Rose of New Jersey.
Yes.
That's different.
Yes.
All righty.
That's probably the more important part.
Yes. And then I've got a Fisher Price cow. He can be 14 American dollars. And I'll show you how he cut it. Oopsie, it's got a string on it. I think this rubber hose could stand to be changed. Like, I don't know if you get a piece of fish aquarium hose or something and change that. But you squeeze this little ball and he moves.
I've never seen that.
He's from 1972. And they all have these numbers on him. He's number 132. And he's got these little paper things here, and on his face. And they're all in pretty decent shape. You got a little blue butterfly on there. Thanks, Chrissy. And I think he's one of the ones probably, well, I just told you the date. Yeah, from the 70s because he's got the plastic wheels. He doesn't have, well, I think you pull him with this. Thank you, Lori. And he's got udders.
Then it'd be a she, right?
Yeah. But like you move. Oh, damn it. Are you?
And you can put him up in a tree.
Yeah. But I guess he doesn't do anything. He doesn't bop around or anything. But it's just he. I think that's so funny.
Maybe when you're pulling him, you pull him by the little squeeze thing so you can squeeze it as you're pulling him.
I think that's the plan. The squeeze thing works, but it is old. You can tell it's a little bit. I mean, it's soft, but I don't know if you soak that in a little oil, if that would soften it up. Somebody has glued it there. So maybe somewhere along the line. So Hippie Chick is out, and looks like Blue Lori is at 17. So we can count that. For Blue Lori for 17 American dollars. Going once?
Oh,
What's that?
cute cow.
Oh, I know it. I think he is. Going twice and sold to Blue Lori. You're going to have a lot of Fisher Price in your box, Lori. That's my third thing.
Okay. Oops. Come on, screen. There we go. I have a $12 start. And this is a hand-painted sugar and creamer set. I did look close at this, and you can see the brush strokes on it. So that is hand-painted. It's a really cool design. There's no marking on it. There's not a signature for the person that painted it.
That's pretty though.
Isn't that a neat design?
Yeah. I like that one.
And then it's blue around the top. So that is the creamer. Here is the sugar. And again, these are hand painted.
It really is.
Double handle with a lid. It's in beautiful condition. And that is $12 for the set.
That's a good price.
Yeah.
All right. Next, I have a $9 start. And this is from Illumicrate. And I don't know if it's a subscription service or what this is. But when I look this up, they say it's the August 2025 from Illumicrate. And these are, I guess, immortal dragons.
Yeah. Let's say I've seen that before.
And it just says it's a container. So you could use it however you want to. Glass, drinking ceramic, piece, use it as a vase, use it as a spoon rest in your kitchen or a spoon holder.
Or brushes.
Brushes, yep. So
chopstick holder. You get a bunch of chopsticks, you can put them in there. They're all decorative. My son has decorative chopsticks. It's a thing.
It is 5 inches tall, just in case you're wondering. 5 inches tall, and that is $9. Illumicrate 2025 August. So it's pretty fresh. All right, then I have an $8 choice.
Dragons are always in, I think.
Pretty much. All right, choice of 2 cassette books. Yep, there are 20 cassettes in each book, 60 programs, 30 hours. This one is full of old-time radio's greatest mysteries. And it does list them all on the back. But it looks like you get 3 episodes from the series, all the different series. Or maybe it took 3 episodes to get through them all. So that is your first choice, and they're all in here. If I can get this open. They're all in there. And the second choice is Old Time Radio's Just the Greatest Shows. Not particular to mysteries, although I think there are a couple of mysteries in here. Burns and Allen, Jack Benny, Lone Ranger, Dragnet, Milton Berle, our Miss Brooks, the Texas Rangers, Sam Spade, Ozzie and Harriet, let's see, the Saint, the Green Hornet, Gunsmoke.
Oh,
Whoa.
So, yep, you get all the greatest. Bob Hope. And this one also has 20 cassettes in it. So that is $8 choice for those. And those are my 3 items. And we're going to go back to Becky.
Okey-doke. All right. Number 13 is a $15 start. And this is a Bristol style vase. And I can't help it, but it reminds me of an owl, like eyes and a beak. And then it's got
It
a hair
does.
dude. But it's floral. Got flowers on it. And it is an opaque glass. You can see it's an older piece. This could possibly even be antique. Some of the Bristol style glass is. A lot of people call the white and the others like this Bristol glass, but according to the Antique Nomad, Bristol glass is only blue. So it's a misnomer that people just started calling everything that looked like this Bristol glass.
That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen blue Bristol glass.
Yeah, well, he showed a piece. So, but these are like a
Well, that's intriguing.
thin glass. Yeah.
oh, good, Jan. Done with work.
Yeah. Done with work. Done.
Hi, Jan.
But this is 8 inches tall. But still, they're gorgeous pieces.
Darn it, Patty. I wanted to call all blue glass Bristol now.
All blue is Bristol. You're very right.
Patty says I can't do it.
That's too bad, Patty. People are like, aren't you bored after you retired? No, no, I'm not bored at all.
But it also, makes a very nice vase for fall displays.
Yeah, and it looks like an owl. I can't get that shape out of my head now.
I know when and that's the whole reason I picked it up and bought it, because it looks like an owl.
Hi, Karen. Oh,
I think it's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can get this one in there. Nope, just change it up. But yeah, very pretty opaque glass though. And a nice, it's very like a thin, delicate glass. Number 13.
Don't start anything new. It's like,
Well, you can always start the not Bristol glass collection. Oh, yeah, owls are cool.
they're popular right now.
Yeah, we used to have owls when I lived in Mesa. There were owls all over, and unfortunately, the kittens would disappear in the area.
I always hear them, but they're kind of sneaky.
Okay.
They like bunnies too.
Number 14 is a $6 start. There's a pheasant on it. It's blue, beautiful blue ceramic, and it's made by Artmark, made in Japan. This one's actually a nice feeling vase. You know, some of them are a little rough and not really as nice. This one's a nicer one.
Yeah.
We'll go sideways so you can kind of see the design here. It's 6¼ inches tall and just $6 start. Gold likes to shine off of everything. Likes to pick up what's on my screen.
Oh.
See? Get Denise in there. Yeah. Okay, that's number 14, $6. Yeah, they do make a sound. You've heard owls, well, screech owl. Oh, holy cow, girl, paranormal would like the Bristol glass piece, or the not really Bristol
The owl.
Bristol style glass piece, the owl. Okay, you can mark you down for that. I don't think I've ever sold to you though, so if you could send me your info, I would really like it. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Oh, the last item. Here we go. We got to push the little button here and make it go. Now, number 15, I've got a pair of wall pockets. One of them does have a tiny chip in it, but they're mallard ducks. And they have cattails down here, and they're flying over the water. And these are 3D. That's how the back looks. Got 2 holes. And that's the one that's in without the chip. And
Holy cow, I just sent your info in our private chat for. Is that okay, Becky?
yeah, okay. Thank you. And this is the one that has the little chip. See here on the bottom? There's a little chip right there.
Yeah.
And let me see. And then there's more of one right here. It's just on that bottom there. And he's looking down. Maybe he's looking down at this one. I don't know. So you get both of them. And this one with the chip also has the sticker on the back. So it's Rise Japan, made in Japan, RIES. It says hand decorated. So they're hand decorated. And you'll get both of them. Okay, I see Karen in. If anybody else wants to come in, we'd have to see 19 or higher. And if nobody else is in, we can go ahead and count it down to Karen. They're nice.
Going once. Going twice.
He's in here.
And sold to Karen.
All right. Thank you, Karen. And thank you, everybody, for looking.
You okay, Denise?
Yeah, can I answer that? Have you?
Oh, yeah. Denise has got like the electrician or something going on there.
Yeah.
So I'll do mine and then we'll go back to Denise. All right. I have a $12 start. And I have a blue glass. I think it's like a stingray. Might be a manta ray. I can't tell the difference. But it's got the long tail. Blue glass. It does have a tag on the bottom. Dynasty Gallery, made in China. Really pretty blue glass stingray, manta ray. The tail goes up in the back. He's got his two little eyes. And thank you, Blue Lori. They did a beautiful job on him. And I will count that down for Blue Lori. Going once. Going twice. Excuse me. And sold to Blue Lori. Thank you. Okay, next I have an $18 start. And this is a 10 1/4 inch plate. So it is a little bigger, 10 1/4 inches. And it is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Aw.
They're all there. And this was done in 1987 for the golden anniversary of Snow White. And I'll show you the back. So Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs collectible plate, 50th anniversary. There were only 5,000. Oh no, buyers now. Made in Korea. For the golden anniversary. And this is a larger plate. It is 10 1/4 inches. So it is a little on the bigger side.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Terry, for taking care of the coughing for me. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry you have bronchitis. That sucks.
Yeah, that does
And
suck.
thank you, Blue Lori. Go in once, go in twice. And sold to Blue Lori. Thank you. And hi, Sherry. Thank you. The mystery cassettes for Sherry. Thank you, Sherry.
Yeah.
I will get you down for the mystery ones. Now, those could be fun to listen to on Halloween. Ooh,
Yeah, yeah.
so
True.
scary. I mean, even the graphics on it are kind of like, ooh, it's haunting. Thank you, Sherry. Let's see. Put those right there. And I've got Sherry for those. Okay, this also kind of another Disney tie-in, but they are Ray Dunn mugs. Ray Dunn mugs, but they are Disney tie-ins. And they're going to be $16 choice. First choice is Peter Pan.
Oh, God, that's cool.
And it says, I can fly. And you get Peter and Wendy and George. George and Michael. John and Michael.
So
Yeah,
here-
George was the dad, I think.
What were those darn kids' names? Tinkerbell. And this is Disney Ray Dunn, and it's green on the inside. And thank you, Patty. And these you can kind of tell they pop out. They're dimensional on there. But they look just like the cartoons. They don't always, when they do these. They look just like the cartoon. And Blue Lori's in at 17. And I will show you the other one for choice. The other one is Sleeping Beauty. And the lid is her crown. And on the back, you get a pink Aurora.
Oh.
So you get her in pink. This is also a, Ray Dunn princess mug. And this one is for Sleeping Beauty.
I had a friend who thought she could be Mary Poppins and jumped off the swing or jumped off a high plaything with her umbrella.
Is there a year? That's a good question. Let me double check here. It does not say a year. It has a number on the bottom. This one is number 213.
Not well, Doreen. There were broken bones involved.
And this one is 181. That's all it says, though. I don't know if that has anything to do with years or anything like that. So we have Sleeping Beauty and Peter Pan for choice. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Did she have an umbrella?
Yeah, she opened the umbrella. She was like, ah!
It says online that I Can Fly was made 2018, 2019.
Oh, thank you. 2018, 2019. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Blue Lori. I will count down for Patty for first choice. Go in once, go in twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you, Patty. And would you like Peter Pan or Sleeping Beauty? Peter Pan for Patty. Thank you. And Lori, if you were interested in Sleeping Beauty, let me know. And I'll keep an eye on the chat. And we're going to go back to Denise. Denise, there we go for her
To do it with the
round.
Oh, just this is gonna be $12, and it's another Fisher Price, and it's the tuggy tutor, and it's got the hose that goes like in here, and then I don't know if there's supposed to be a bulb attached to the other side. And when you pull him along on the ground, he does kind of go woo like this, because the wheels are made that way. But you can use him in the water. It says, oh, if water gets into whistle. What whistle? Hold boat upside down, elevate. Oh, that's just saying if it gets into the whistle. But I think you can put him in the water and pull him too. So I don't know. But he when you pull him along too, this guy kind of moves around. The captain is made of wood. And he's saying, oopsie, sorry, Captain. I just twisted your head. I might have twisted his head. But anyways, he's in good shape. All of his stickers are in good shape. And you got a little Peggy Tudor there. Oh, he's got a little damage to the sticker right there. And I love the FP there, Fisher Price. And I'm not sure what that says. Oh, 1967. Fisher Price Toys Inc. Huh. I would have thought he'd be newer with the plastic wheels and stuff. But I'm not sure exactly. Maybe this is just the pull along thing. But I can't see in there, and I tried to like poke it on there to see if it would attach, and I don't know. Didn't get it. And that doesn't come apart. I suppose, if you forced it, it would, but I'd probably just keep it for display just like this. Oh, you were 3. I remember there were several of us around, and it was a really high slide, and she went to the top of the slide. It was a really high one. And like, I don't think you should do that. She's like, no, I'm Mary Poppins. It's like, whatever. She just splattered on the ground and started bawling. It's like, I didn't think that was, I don't think that stuff you see in the movies is true. Anyways.
Hi, Nancy. Yes, I'm gonna find some comic books or coloring books for tomorrow. Yes.
I always buy those coloring books, and I think I'll do them, and I never do. Anyways, we can bring that on the speed round, and then I've got another Christmas sack for $10, and this was out of the same tub, but I've spent a long time sorting these babies out too. Let me tell you, it was but you get all these for 10, and they kind of look like little muffin holders, but they're kind of a heavy metal. And then like there's a snowman in there, and it says snow, and they're all a little different. Well, I think, yeah. Oh, there's 2 kinds. There's several snowmen. Let's see, there's 4 snowmen. And come on. And there's 4 Santas. And the Santas have a little Santa in the net cup. And they say joy. And they all have the little ribbon to hang them on your tree. They're fairly weighty. I mean, this is like a heavy metal. But so you get 8 in all. 4 Santas and 4 snowmen. And they're awful cute. And they're little. So like if you got a little tree, they're kind of fun. I know a lot of stuff that's so big in a little tree, it kind of gets crazy. But if they don't sell, I might, if I get the energy up, I might take them to the flea market and hang them on a little tree or something and just sell them.
Good size for a wreath too.
Oh, that's true. Oh, thank you, Linda. Yeah, they'd be real pretty on a wreath. I hope Spezio gets back to making her stuff and doing her crafts. And
yeah.
That would make me so happy. $10. Well, Linda's in at 10, Sherry, so they'd be 11. But cheaper than Hobby Lobby, I can tell you that. And Sherry's in at 11, Linda, if you want to go 12. These people, I tell you, they had tons of Christmas stuff and they had tons of toys. You can tell their kids, they bought their kids every toy in the book. But so Sherry's at 13, Linda. I know, I think they're so cute. That little snowman looks like marshmallows. Linda's at 15. All their stuff was in pretty good shape, but they had just thrown it all into a tub. It was all just mismatch. And Sherry's out, so it looks like Linda for 15 American dollars. I know, they really are, Sherry. And going once. And going twice. And so Linda, I must. Whoopsie, that didn't work out well. For 15 American dollars. I gotta try and copy your name again. I tell you, sometimes you copy too much and you get a surprise in the spreadsheet. And then my very last thing for this round, well, for the sale, is $8, and it's a cool old cocktail glass. And let me get a piece of paper and stick in there so it.
I almost brought a cocktail glass.
See what it says that way. But it's got what's that say? I still can't read it. Mango. Oh, mango something. I can't read that green. And then it's got the ounces. Cocktails ounces. A peach passion. That sounds good. And jungle juice. And Mimosa de Sol. I can't read that green. That's weird how it's just like it. Oh, Mango Madness. That's what it says. Mango. And then it's got the recipe for us. And it's in perfect shape. There are no chips or cracks or anything. But you don't get my list that I ran off. I mean, it would just be cool just to sit up on a bar that says cool cocktails. It'd just be cool at a bar.
Got the orange color too, and green.
Oh, that's right, Karen. It's orange.
It's real pretty.
355 milliliters, 12 ounces. Seems about right. Anyways, I don't see anybody in for that, so that's my last item. We'll bring him on the. I don't know why it's him. I have no idea. We'll bring it on the speed round.
All right. So yes, that is the last item of the sale. And we are going to do the speed round recap. So don't go anywhere. We're going to re-show all the items that are still available. If you're with us in the chat and you see something you like, shout it out. We'll get your name on it. But if you're watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, you can send us an email or leave a comment down below. We'll see it and we'll let you know if it's still available. All right, we're going to start with Becky.
Well, good. I'm raring to go here. Okay, so my first item, number one is Milky the Cow. And Milky the Cow is a planter. And it's by Ruth Rempel. It's 7 inches tall. I think these were in the 1950s, and she was out of diamond pottery. But got a really nice shape. It's utterly cute. Got chocolatey brown eyes. Number one, $20. Number one is $20. Number two was my first black amethyst piece. And I have this for $16. And we've got the courting couple on both these sides. Around the edge here in a couple of spots. You can see a little bit of the silvering had wore off a little bit. If you shine a light through this, it does shine purple. So this is amethyst glass, $16, number 2. Number 3, I had 2 choices of handled items, pieces. This one is Noritake, Morimura Brothers. Beautiful orange flower, yellow flower. This is a lusterware. There's the marking on the back. This one is, they're $12 each. This one's 6 3/4 inches wide. And you could say orange for this one because of the flower. Number 3, orange. Or number 3, pink for the basket. And this basket is actually antique. It's hand painted Nippon. Morimura Brothers again. Beautiful little basket. It's 5 1/4 inches wide. Beautiful pale pink along this edge. And the beautiful, beautiful flowers in there. And the gold on the handle is in great shape. Really pretty, pretty little basket. And that's number 3. They're $12. Now, number 4 has some condition issues with it, but number 4 is $8. And number 4 is an Elgrave England teapot. It does have crazing, and the lid does have a slight crack. Let me find it here. I might have 2 cracks. Okay, there's a crack there. And the other one I didn't see there. But this does have a lot of crazing. And it was used. You see the crazing along the outside too. And this one flower does have a little bit of paint loss. But the number underneath is how you can tell that that is Elgrave. But, you know, you can use them for little flowers or some kind of little decoration put in it. Had this one in it earlier. And it's just a cute teapot, and I hated to see it go to landfill, so rescued it. And with the like sunflowers, I don't know if that's sunflowers or golden daisy, but it looks like sunflowers to me, so I'm not sure. But it's still a really pretty teapot. It is 9 inches wide and 5 inches tall. And it's $8, number 4. Okay, number 6. I'm going to change my camera here. They're going to be $8 choice. Okay. And it's a choice of art glass pendants. They're about 1 1/8 inches. There we go. And it would be A, B, C, D, E, F, or G. I guess is how we can do that. And this one has kind of white flower with orange center and green background. This one has a dark black background with pink flower. This one has a clear background with a pink flower. And the bright orange one I see Karen would like. So
Good one, Karen.
She has D. This is E. This is an orange flower and a green background. And this one has a white background and yellow flower. And this is a clear background with an orange flower. And this is A, B, C, E, F, or G. If anybody else would like one for $8. Okay. Go ahead and switch my camera back. I'm surprised that's the one you would want. No, that one's the one that has the most orange on it too. So that does make sense, actually. I think I'm just going to do these as single. So number 7, they're Rosenthal Studio Line, Germany, ashtrays. And just going to say $20 for the 2 of them. One of them does have a small, that chip right there on the bottom. You can see it on the outside there. It does have a rib texture on the outside here. And then this Colonial Man with a spyglass. Looks like 1960s is when they were made. They say designed by Tapio Workala for Rosenthal Studios. Of course, these can be used for other than ashtray, and I don't think they've ever been used as an ashtray. But just a really nice piece of Rosenthal pottery. And for the 2 of them, I'll do the 2 of them for $20 instead of $12 a piece. If somebody wants both of those, number 7, $20 for both. Or if you want one, $12. Number 9 is Westmoreland Amber Paneled Grape Swung Vase. It's 10 inches tall. It's a really nice mouth on it. It is paneled all the way up here. I still have some sticky I need to get off the side here. But it's paneled grape. It does have the WG in the bottom, and the base looks like a little flower. It's number 9 for $22. Number 9 for $22. Forgot to change that on my sheet. Had it more on my sheet. I don't want to confuse myself. There we go. Okay, and number 10. Number 10 is a beautiful Reuben glass pedestal dish. Number 10 for $20. Beautiful purples. And it is marked. It's got a sticker. Reuben glass. It's in really nice shape. That's number 10 for $20. Number 10 for $20. Number 11. Number 11 is going to be $8. And it is 6¼ inches long from here to here, or here to here. I think that's the longest part. It's Honing of California, USA. And it's a turquoise apple-shaped dish. It's number 734. It's $8. Number 11. Number 12 is the other piece of black amethyst glass I had. And $15. I believe this is Ellie Smith. It has 3 little legs on the bottom. And it has this kind of rib texture around the side. Really, really pretty. And when you shine a light through it, you'll see purple, because it is black amethyst glass. And it's $15. $15, number 12. And the last item that I have is number 14. And number 14 is going to be $6. And it's this beautiful Art Mark Japan vase. Have that upside down. There we go. Art Mark Japan. It's a cobalt blue color. That beautiful pheasant. Picks up all the colors. Really pretty vase. And this is 6¼ inches tall. Number 14 for $6. And that was my last item.
All right. And then we'll bring up Denise.
And Enid took the Culver's plush. So I don't have the Culver's plush anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll be cleaning up beads tomorrow morning.
Uh-oh.
That's how it goes. I got the little owl. It's a cool metal owl. And it's you hang it on the wall or something, and then you put things. But you could just have it on your desk or something, too. And that's number 3. And it's $12. And then I've got the Christmas bag of stuff, and I had $10 on it, but it can be $8. You get the girl, the snowman, the kid getting his mail, and the Santa and a snowman that says Main Street. So you get all those for $8, and that's number 9. And then I got the Fisher Price Tuggy Tutor, and I had 12 on that. 8D. I'm not sure what 8. Oh, that was from before. The Tuggy Tutor was 12. That can be 10. And that's number 13. I've got the little rubber thing that goes to it that's not attached. And then the cocktail glass for $8. And that's everything.
All right. Let's see. I have the hand-painted daffodil plate or dish, daffodil dish, hand-painted. There's the signature. This is $7, number 2. Bring a little spring into your winter. The music box, firefighter Dalmatians in a little wagon. I believe it should have a handle back here, but it doesn't. There's a little Dalmatian that he can come out, and then it does play Chariots of Fire, and that is $8, number 3 for the Dalmatians.
You could fashion a rope kind of handle for it, and it'd look quite good.
Oh, If it's just sitting there, it would probably just get in the way because that takes up less space that way.
That's true. 3.
Oh, Terry, you'd like that? All right. Thank you. This is a metal vase. It doesn't look metal, but it is. It has one little doink right there. Hand-painted metal vase. And that's $7, number 4. The Paris tin, that is a bank. Has 4 different scenes around Paris. That is $8, number 5. The little piggy, salt and pepper. One has an yellow and orange flower, or maybe it's yellow and red and it turned orange. This one has a white and pink flower. It has it on the other side also. They have their corks, their red clay, and they're $9 for the pair, number 7. The Nippon bowls. I have a tall bowl. It's a footed bowl, hand-painted Nippon. That is $9, number 9.
You got number 7 being claimed.
Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. And then this one is an oval. It's also Nippon. Daisy-like flowers in it. That is $9, number 9 also. It was choice. So they're both $9 each, number 9. The hand-painted sugar and creamer set. It is a lidded double handle sugar, no marks on the bottom, but it is hand-painted. You can see the brush strokes.
Very pretty.
That's $12, number 10. This is a Luma crate, and it is dragons, and they apparently are immortal. And it's a ceramic canister, and that is $9, number 11. And the dragons have horns. It's a little different. Old time radio cassettes. These are the greatest shows. There's 20 cassettes, 3 episodes on each cassette.
This
is $8, number 12. And it lists everything on
the shadow nose.
And then I have the Sleeping Beauty Ray Dunn mug. The crown is the lid, and it has a pink aurora on the back. And that is $16, number 15. And that is everything of mine. And again, if you are watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, send us an email or leave a comment down below if you would like to know if an item is still available. I'm going to grab the link to Becky's channel. And Becky, let everybody know where they can find you next.
Oh, yeah. And most importantly, though, I'm caught up on shipping and invoicing. So if you haven't received an invoice and think you should have, let me know. Send me an email. And let's see. Tomorrow I'm going to be on my channel with Randy, Moon Valley Crafts, my partner in crime. 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And Toochman's going to join us. And then on Saturday, I am a co-host with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, on his channel. and 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And John the Reseller is going to be with us. And then on Sunday on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, I have Randy, of course, my co-host, and Lucinda Walker, Fantastic Finds, will be on with us. And Monday, same time, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern on my channel with Randy. We're going to have Maria, California Thrifter, and Angie's Oddities is going to be with us. So should be some fun in there. And thank you, Trish, for having me on here. And I'm so glad Denise could join us.
Yay.
It's been one of those days. What do you do?
Yeah, yesterday was one of those days for me. So
yeah, we all have them for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I'm on tonight at 8 p.m. with Michael of Two Old Guys, and that's at 8 p.m. Central. And then Friday, 1:30 with Jen, we're going to have one of our box sales. We got $4, $6, and $8 boxes. And then Saturday with Trisha at 9 p.m. Central it's the WOK, the Week of Kim. Yes.
Saturday night starts off the Week of Kim.
Yes. But she's so dang sweet. It's just like, oh my gosh. And okay. And then Monday I'm with Janit's at 4 p.m. with Angie. It's me, Angie, and Regina, Red Cell Reseller. And that's at 4 p.m. Central. Tuesday, it's 2 p.m. Central with Jen and Karen, Chase and Vintage. And then Wednesday back here. And
with Kim.
Yeah.
With Kim.
Yeah. And the same thing. And then Michael at 8. Hopefully, I don't know, by next week if I'll have my electric all taken care of.
Oh, that would be nice.
Oh.
I tell you what, it ain't cheap. Cheryl's like, it won't be in the thousands. I had guessed, and she goes, oh, no, it won't be that much. It's like, Cheryl, I don't know what land you're living in, but. Yeah. But. Anyways.
Electrical isn't cheap.
No. But it's better than having
nothing's cheap. My husband does give people deals, but still not cheap.
Yeah.
It's nice if you go out one call and you can get like multiple things done.
Yeah.
That makes it worth the time, but yeah, it's tough.
Fix a couple other little things that, didn't need to be a rush fix, but since they're here, I'll fix them.
Yeah, might as well get it all done at once and be done with it.
Well, I will be back on Thursday and Friday for the lunchtime sales, Friday evening for the Sue Spezio show with Angie's Oddities and Aaron Proctor, and then Saturday night with Denise and Kim from Oh My Vintage. And don't forget, if we get 100 people in the chat, Kim will do a pickleback shot.
And I've got a sort of a pickleback shot, sort of, kind of.
Oh, but thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Denise.
Thank you.
Appreciate everybody being here. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll be seeing you on YouTube, everybody.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye, everyone.